Now, an interesting question this. Could a simple blood test immediately after you've been in an accident help doctors decide on the best way to treat you? Well, that's the promise of a £10 million study from the University of Birmingham. Scientists have spent 4 years measuring the immune systems of injured patients in the crucial first hour after an accident. And what they discovered could revolutionise treatment. Well, our science correspondent, David Gregory-Kumar, has been talking to the researchers. David.
Thanks, Nick. The first 60 minutes after an injury, or what doctors call the golden hour, is a critically important time for patients. But we know very little about what's going on inside the body during this time. Well, this research changes all that.
What this study has done is for the very first time to actually look at the response of the body to a major trauma such as a car accident within an hour of injury, and we've never been able to do that before, to really try and understand what happens to your body when you get massive tissue damage.
The air ambulance and the ambulance service here in the West Midlands have been taking blood samples from patients at the scene of an accident, and these are then analysed by the University of Birmingham. The focus is on the reaction of the body's immune system to an accident, and the surprising result is that inside these blood samples, well, there's evidence the immune system is both activated and also suppressed at the same time. But the balance of these responses gives vital information to doctors, in particular allowing them to identify patients at risk of infection and sepsis.
So yes, the ultimate aim was to generate a small machine, maybe based at the roadside, which the paramedics could use and generate the information on the way to the hospital, and they could hand that data over there to the doctors in accidents and emergency.
So in theory, before you even get to a hospital, a doctor could use that test and know how your immune system was responding to the accident, and then they could plan how to treat you accordingly. And this is just the start.
Actually being involved in this research project has made us think there's probably a lot of other questions that we should and could be answering, so it's kind of spurred us on to get involved in research in a much bigger sense.
In the future, tests and decisions about your long-term treatment after an accident could be made at the scene or in the ambulance long before you get to the hospital itself. Nick?
David, thank you.